Mm-hmm. A little bitch from around the way. I just know that's Papi Store. I don't even like Papis like that. Keep it a bean. Mm-hmm. Now I'll be around like 4:30.
Yo, what's up, Pop?
What's up, Pop? Good to see you again, man.
Hey, man, appreciate you, bro.
What's up?
Hey, don't I know you?
No, I don't think so.
Bro, stop playing. You look just like Rosenberg.
Frozen, I never heard of him.
Frozy.
Never heard of him.
You got Brosy back there somewhere?
I don't know who that is, good brother. Can I help you with something? You need something?
You got backwoods, man? I just need backwoods.
Backwoods, dark stuff. Nope, I ain't gonna hold you, good brother. We
You ain't got no backwoods.
just ran out of them.
You got any Bluntvilles?
Nope, no Bluntvilles, no nothing.
You got Lucy's?
Nope. Anything else?
Man, just give me a Benadryl, bro. Give me a Benadryl, man.
We out of Benadryl, we got the Tylenol PMs, good brother. Take it or leave it.
Bro,
I'm gonna ask me about Rosenberg and shit. I ain't got no backwoods, I ain't got no Benadryl, I got Tylenol
That
PM.
shit put your ass to sleep, man. It's on my Benadryl. Keep that shit. I'm taking them out there with you.
You gotta pay for that, good brother.
Man, fuck out of here, man.
You on camera, dickhead? Can't stand these niggas, man. It's time to get it. No questions asked. It go down anytime I'm with it. That ain't gangster, that's a promise. This shit here is no kind of gimmick. It's me or him, his or mine's. I could put it on my mom I'm killing. You back me in the corner. Shit, the corner gonna be mad it ain't mine, it's business.
BYOH, we so fly. L1NK, he got the full vibe. It's profit in this bitch, yeah, we copping more pies. Known to be my own hero with a Papi Store vibe. Thanks. Yeah.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Frozy. Here to be your own hero podcast live at the Papi Store. You already know it's the hottest new podcast in the biddy. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will.
Welcome to the Papi Store, home of the Be Your Own Hero podcast. It's your boy Prophet. We got my man Link behind with the 4-5, you know, holding it down with the equipment and whatnot. But today, we got a very special guest, man. This guy right here, we've seen him touch so many different platforms, from the smallest platform to the biggest stage in the battle rap community. He's on his way to reaching legendary status. You know what I mean, he just hasn't seen your boy yet. You know what I'm saying, for all that. But at the end of the day, man, we here to give him his flowers, man. You know, coming straight out of Norristown, man. No further ado, I bring to you my man Rosenberg.
Frozy. It's good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Happy to be here. Yep.
Happy to have you, man.
Love this shit, man. I seen a couple clips of it. I'm like, man, this shit fire. I like what you're doing. Like the vibe, and definitely dope too. From a content creator, I definitely see the vision.
Yeah, I mean, we see what you're doing too, though.
Love,
man.
love,
you
love.
know, I done tapped into a few of them super streams you done had and whatnot. You had Method Man on that joint.
Yep, Iron Lung. Way that came about was crazy too.
How did that happen?
So I was, bill collector. That's my boy. We go back, same hood shit. And I was in this. He live upstate a little bit, so I was in this town doing some work, and I had a little time gap. I needed a little smoke, so I called Bill. I'm like, yo, you around the way? He like, yeah, I'm at the crib. Pull up. I pull up. You know what I mean? And I'm killing time, and his phone rang, and he answered, and he put it on the Bluetooth, and now he having a conversation with somebody. And obviously, I don't know who it is at first, but the voice sound mad familiar as the conversation go on.
Right.
And then I'm like, yo, that sound like Method Man. Yeah, man. And I hear him, oh, yo, Meth, I need you to check up on yada, yada, yada. So now I'm like, oh, shit, he is talking to Method Man. Right. Now, me, I didn't, I don't know the extent of their relationship at the time. So I didn't want to butt in, but I wanted to say something. Now, luckily, Bill's such a, thorough homie. As he was ending the phone call, he told him, hey, yo, I got my man here, Rosenberg. He said, what's up? Now, I didn't say what's up, but, he did that for me. Meth start tripping.
Right.
Meth like, Rosenberg, that's my guy. Now, I'm ready to shit myself. I'm like, oh, this Iron Lung. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, what's up, Meth? Big fan, big inspiration, man. Love you to death. My moms love you. My pops love you. Like, the fact that you even know me is humbling. You know what I mean? He like, yo, man, Froze, anything you need, man. Hey, Bill, give me my number. So I'm like, hey, well, listen, I'm ready to shoot from half court, but I don't know where you live, where you at. But we got this thing called the Super Stream. man, if you could pull up, it'd be a statement from me. Man, he pulled up 2 weeks later.
That's love.
Brought his junior, brought his son with him and everything. It was love.
Oh, you know, it's funny because I was just having a conversation with Poison Pen, right?
Shout out to the legend Poison Pen.
Shout out to Poison. And we was at the Crate Diggers. Shout out to Iron Solomon, Crate Diggers, corner store, all that and whatnot. But we were talking about how, like, those celebrities that we look up to, you know, and we think that they're on this, like, legendary stardom status, a lot of them watch battle rap.
Not only watch battle rap, so we're their entertainment. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. You would think like some of these mega stars that we idolize, they be so much more tapped in than you think. You know what I mean? When me and Meth linked up, he started talking about my last 3 matches. Yo, boy, you on fire. You verse Clips, I'm like, oh shit. Like he was tapped in, and it was an eye opener for me. And then that, for real, the Method Man stream landed me the Hitman Holla stream, which landed me the Gerald McCoy stream. Like, so it just, you know what I mean? It's just a trickle down effect. And, you know, once you start, and then, believe it or not, my confidence on who to reach out to went up. I'm in Meek DMs. I'm in Beans DMs. I'm in everybody. Listen, I'm shooting Danny Garcia, anybody, because, you know, I love the city in southeastern Pennsylvania so much. And you know, there's no form of entertainment that I relate to more. So when you come from this area, this side of the map, you know, you got a special bond with me, even if we never met. Like Danny Garcia, that's my guy. Love him to death, favorite fighter. B-Hop. So, you know, I was shooting at everybody, and that's really my goal, is to try to get everybody from around the way.
Yeah, and that's kind of low-key my goal as well, because I feel the same way. I ain't gonna front. Like, there's no malice in my heart towards anybody who might have malice towards me. I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day. I only care about greatness and the art of greatness, you know what I'm saying?
And respecting those that came before you is important.
Right.
It's very important.
And that's why I felt like it was only right to shoot out to you. I'm shooting my shot too. Shots in the dark. You actually reached back out to me. It was like, yeah, I'm with it.
So I got mad love for you. I actually was in the Montgomeryville Mall about 3 weeks ago working. And I got a 9 to 5, y'all. And I was inspecting a T-Mobile store, inspecting their building. Okay. As soon as I walked in, boy was like, yo, you froze? And I'm like, yeah. He told him, I told you I knew boy and shit like that. So we chopping it up. I'm mad. I took a picture with him. He posted it on Gram, but he was like, yeah, man, you know my mans and shit. I'm like, who your boy? He said, my man Prophet from down the way. So I'm like, yeah, that Prophet, my guy. So I ran into your mans up at the mall, too.
That's love. Shout out to, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Because he called me right afterwards.
Okay.
Shout out to you, Markel.
He was showing mad love. He said, you can't fuck with my boy Prophet. As he should. So he was holding it down the right way.
That's love, though. That's love, man. I did want to kind of dive into your story in battle rap and whatnot, like your early inspirations and whatnot. And I kind of just, you know, I drew up some questions and whatnot, as I should.
That's what pros do.
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of wanted to know, like, who were some of your major influences?
The whole Philadelphia DVD scene. I mean, the whole, like, you know what's funny? I would challenge anybody when it comes to knowledge about you're good. Yeah, I would challenge anybody about their knowledge about the DVD game over mine, right? Like, and it's funny because some people challenge it, and it's always dudes who from the city, and there's not a verse of a rapper that I don't know. I don't know anybody who know more underground Meek verses than me. I don't know anybody who know any more Reed verses than me. Like, I was obsessed, Prophet. I was obsessed. So 12, 13, watching them 2 Raw for the Street DVDs, them Heavy Spitter DVDs, they really crafted. I'll never forget. So I went to my brother's house, my brother man crib. My brother, he 15 at the time, I'm 13. So it's right around the age where you first start letting your little brother come around your homies. Right. We still was at the point where it's like, yo, go ahead somewhere, you know, I ain't trying to chill with you hype-ass little bro shit. Yeah. So this was one day he let me come through. I walk in, and they watching Harrisburg versus Philly. Now, the battle they was on was Shelliano. And the first thing I heard was, this is fucking Harrisburg. We had turned this fucking bitch into fucking Gettysburg. And then everybody in the room grabbing each other's shoulders and shit. And I'm seeing the reaction that's getting prompted out of these bars. I fell in love. So I'm like, well, what the fuck is this and shit? So then my brother put me on the Reed Dollars. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, I can't think of an industry rapper that had more clout than Reed in my mind. Like Hove couldn't fuck with Reed.
Right.
Nas couldn't fuck with Reed. Like nobody on earth could fuck with
especially
Reed.
Especially at that time. Because YouTube had just kind of came out as well.
Man.
And he had that shit on smash.
People don't understand that YouTube really owes Reed dollars millions. And Reed has to know that.
Yeah.
But it's not just Reed. It's a lot of the whole Philadelphia DVD scene. When it was dying and YouTube launched in 2006, it shifted. It got a little reboot. Yeah, a little juice again, because now we could, instead of having to pop a DVD and I could go type in Meek Mill spittin', Reed Dollars freestyle, and now we getting all our favorite joints. And man, that whole scene, and I could sit there for days and talk about it. I didn't even get to Touch Money Top Class and that, headshots and that whole beef top shotters and go getters, man. It just, I was amazed.
Well, you was tapped in heavy.
I was heavy. Yeah. Man, listen, I was a cluck hopper too, because I was Touch Money, headshots, and bloodhounds. You know what I'm saying? So I was a cluck hopper. I had the headshot hoodie, and I did the Touch Money hoodie. So man, it was mesmerizing to me, the city and the type of feel we gave off. It was that fighting style, that underdog vibe, that
grittiness.
We'll fight anybody, it don't matter, man. And I was mesmerized by it, and it turned me to a rapper.
So when was your first taste of being a rapper? Was it battle rap?
I was able to freestyle. Okay. So I would get around. Now my brother hanging with me more. I'm hanging with the older people now. We smoking. I'm 14. We smoking now and shit. And we get all high and it wasn't even froze at the time. Raw spit something. So I didn't write at the time. So I start freestyling. I had a crazy. That's what people don't know, is when you watch me as a professional battler today, I don't freestyle. But that's the only way I used to know how to rap, and I was nasty with it. It's actually something I wish I still try to tap into it to this day, but it's a phobia. Yeah, it's a phobia because now the cameras is on. Yeah, before I'm on the block with my homies, and I start cooking one of my mans off drop of a dime type shit. So once I seen that I was getting those reactions that I seen that they were giving for the dudes on the DVD, I'm like, all right, I want to try this. So I never forget. I wrote my first verse. And I never forget how it started off, because this was like 05, 06. But and I'm a young boy, and I remember I came down regular day. Raw spit something, and I had it written now. So I'm like, dude, say respect the law. I say respect my balls. They mad because I got stacks from crack sizes, decks of cars. The whole hood went crazy. Yeah. And I'm like, oh,
y'all like that?
Yo, that's hot. And they like, yo, say that shit again. Say that shit again.
Well, your ego probably went through the roof.
Man, I went home and I started filling up pages. And before you knew it, I was the dude walking around with 8 to 10 verses at a time. So now, once I had an arsenal, there was a lot. This what a lot of people from the city won't know. In the county, it's so many rappers, and not only is it so many rappers, we tried to emulate what we were watching in the city. So rap beef was easy to get into in the county. All you had to do was be hot. Yo, my man. It's actually a dude from the city, Dub the Phenom.
Shout out to him, I battled him and shit. Yeah,
that's my guy. One of the dudes that came in with me. And one thing about Dub was, Dub's baby mom is my cousin, so we was close in family. Okay. And Dub was one of the dudes I remember I was running through everything, and Dub started coming up the county a lot more because that's where his baby mom was. And I remember a couple dudes I used to mess with, they was running around with him, yo, this boy Dub hot, this boy Dub hot, J-Dub. So me, I'm like, well, let's go battle. And that's where I turned into. If he hot, we're driving up there and he's battling me right now type shit. No cameras, no nothing, we're battling. I got so turned out on that, all the rappers from the county stopped fucking with me. So like it'd be a cipher around the way. Everybody rapping. Here come Raw trying to battle somebody. I was the battle boy. Yo, it's so crazy how it turned out, because every rapper in my hood know I'm the legend now. But there was a time where it was like, well, bro, we just trying to cipher. You always on that battle shit. Battling ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. There ain't no money in battle rap. This before the battle leagues, before you could be a pro battler. So that's what I was doing, man. I was running around. If you was hot, and I got clipped a couple times like that. Right. Just jumping in the ring. Oh, yo, such and such hot. Hey, yo, I said I get a verse and boy, clip me right up. But I was battle tested.
Yeah, you was going through your process.
I was battle tested. I was becoming. I couldn't foresee that battling was going to become an industry, but even though I didn't know that, I was still honing and crafting my styles.
Yeah, you didn't even know it.
I didn't even know I was becoming a pro.
Right.
And you know, so that's what I was doing, man. That's when I knew I'm like, okay, this for me. I'm a battle rapper.
Yeah.
I can rap on beat. I can make a track, but it's something about you rapping and me commanding more respect from the people than you that I was addicted to.
No, that's a fact. That's kind of like with me, like, you know, growing up in North Philly, like every corner you go on.
I know the competition down here was ridiculous.
And then even aside from just growing up in the city, like when I had joined the Army, you know, you think these guys are just soldiers and shit, but there's rappers in the
regular
Army.
People.
In the prison, when I was working in the prison, you know, battling lifers.
Some of my best battles when I was at boot camp locked up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I had to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Your pride as a man is on the line.
It's a fight.
But I didn't know that I was preparing myself for the stage as well, neither. Like, just didn't know it. Just the love of the
reps.
Repetition. Turned out I'm nice.
I
turned out to be pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of wanted to go into how you craft your rounds, right? On a professional battle rap stage, like what does the process look like for Froze when he's preparing for a battle?
Okay, not getting caught up in what the other guy does well. The overthinking in battle rapping is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. Right? All right, I'm gonna try to do this. You literally need to sharpen your tools as much as you can. And that takes care of so much work. Like prepping, knowing your rounds, rehearsing. I'm not joking, it's not happening.
Right.
People don't know that if you just go into a battle nowadays with 3 rounds, your chances of winning, they grow dramatically because so many people are playing with it.
Yeah.
So for me, when I get a battle, okay, you got Prophet on April 15th. All right, watch a little Prophet, see what he do, because I got to get juiced up. Yeah. I'm probably gonna pick a video where I know he cooked because I need to feel that fear.
You got to prepare for the best version of your opponent.
Well, I need to feel that fear because if you don't have a sense of fear, that could be replaced with ignorance, right? So I gotta know, okay, he do this well, he nice. All right, boom. So this is where I'm gonna attack him at, right here. And I'm gonna stay in this pocket, and this should lead me to the victory. Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. That's just the way of the game, though. You can't never control what your opponent do. So trying to get caught up in counteracting what he do instead of being the best version of you is kind of what hurt you. So I always make sure I cover my tracks. I need 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Boom, okay. I need to shorten these punches up. Boy, a puncher. I got to make sure I'm punching with him. But I'm still doing me. So, just prepping and being prepared. We're all artists.
Right.
We're all artists. So the way we write and craft these materials and come up with these bars, it's all our own natural way of doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, as long as you prepare, if you can rap, you can rap.
Yeah.
So as long as you're prepped, you got your shit right, and that's what I don't cheat the prep.
Yeah, I mean, showing up is half the battle.
I don't cheat the prep.
You show up with 3 solid rounds.
Yep.
Like you said, your chances of winning increase dramatically.
Yeah, because when you're in the pros, you're a pro.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like you're not here because you're not a pro. So obviously you have some type of skill set. That's why you're getting paid. That's why these cameras is in your face, and that's why it's a sanctioned battle.
Well, let me ask you this, just to piggyback off the preparation and whatnot, like. Now, you said you got a 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
And whatnot. And obviously, battle rap is not all you do. Mm-hmm. So in your preparation, when life happens, and I know you got a battle coming up as well. Let's say life happens with your job and whatnot. How do you handle that during the preparation process?
Well, I'm going to use this word a lot, but again, Prophet, that's what comes with being a pro. All right, this is difficult. Yeah, work fucking me up.
You signed up for
I got 6 kids at the crib. They don't go to bed sometimes till 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So, in that order, right? So, 6 kids, right? It's never a night where all of them is on one key. So, for me, it's sacrifice. All right, you know what? I gotta be up for work at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I gotta be up for work at 8 a.m. But it's 1 o'clock in the morning right now, right? Now, I could go to sleep, because I got to get up, or I could put that hour in and take the hit tomorrow.
Right.
It's just sacrifice. So I know, all right, you know what? I planned on writing at 11 p.m. Baby girl didn't go to bed till 12. I'm blunted up. I'm tired. I could go hit this pillow and go to sleep, or I could pump some of this round out right now.
Yeah.
And that's what separates regular from being great. So I wake up the next day, I'm tired, but I feel I feel like I caught a W because I fought the laziness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The regular dude would have went to bed. That's why ain't nobody paying him. That's why ain't nobody got no money for him. I stayed up that extra hour, sacrificed that next day, but I still pumped that round out. That's what being a pro is about. Staying in the gym. Okay, you know you can play ball, but are you gonna stay after practice and shoot 500 free throws?
I mean,
that's what makes you.
That's
if you are, you're great. If you are, that's what makes you great. The dudes that are great, they do that. So I try to do the things that people who are great do, and it usually leads you in the right direction.
Yeah, that's like that Mamba mentality.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's literally as cliche as it is. I know I'm upright right now. He sleep. It's a win for me. Now the ego, my confidence. I'm telling myself I'm getting more ready for the battle than he is.
So with that type of mentality, that leads me to my next question is like, what are some of your most memorable moments in battle rap? Like when your preparation was on a beam and it showed on that stage in that
Rosenberg Raw versus Big K. See what they do for views happen that night. We were so prepared for that battle. We couldn't have been more prepared, and we got paid for it. We got rewarded for being that ready. Rosenberg Raw versus Ill Will. I was scared to death of that battle because I respected Ill Will as a top 5, top 10 guy. And I feel like I'm talented like that, but at the same time, he's already getting credited. They don't know I'm top 10. They're telling me he's top 10. So the fear of...
And you talking about Big K, right?
I'm talking about... No, this is Ill Will.
Okay, you went from Big K to Ill Will.
Yeah, this is my Ill Will battle.
Got you.
And then, so for me, you know, that was a battle where I was fighting to not get killed. I'm going to get in this ring and I'm going to go on 20 because he can win on 7. That's how good he is. You know what I'm saying? Me versus Charlie Clips, which is actually 6,000 views away from 1 million, which would be my first platinum battle.
Go tap into that.
You know what I mean? So
let's get it to
that moment was surreal because even though I've been battling for 10 plus years, sitting across from Clips and competing with him at a high level and winning, arguably winning the battle, was all the validation I needed for myself. So now the fans' opinion, when they're critical, became less important to me. Froze ain't, everybody don't think everybody nice. You could be like, yo, Froze fire. Froze all right. So it's all perspective.
Absolutely.
Right? But when you do that, when you get in the ring with somebody like Charlie at a level of that, and you survive, and you also put some work in with him, it's like, all right, I gotta stop putting so much stock into what the average YouTube comments say or what that tweet say, because they're sitting here they'll sit here and say, yo, Fro's not like that, but then you can go watch evidence of me being like that versus people you would say is like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So Charlie Clips was a special moment for me. I would say those were my top 3 moments. Sure.
Those are all good battles too.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Definitely.
All rewatchable. Vintage Froze.
I agree. I agree. I mean, because even mentioning those comments, you know, at least kind of like to my next question, where I was like, how do you handle that pressure? Right, battle rap can be intense, especially the fans. And not to cut you off, I know you're about to answer it, but like some of those comments, those tweets, and those comments come from people that are sitting on the couch and can't do what we do, or what you do. You know what I'm saying? So how do you handle that?
Well, they're the paying customer.
Right.
So even though they can't do what I can do, they paid to see something. Right. So bare minimum, if you're not entertaining them, you're not doing your job.
That's true.
For me though, for my second run, because I retired in 2017 and didn't battle for 2 years, and that right after my Reed Dollars battle, and that's because I was getting paid such a low amount, it became work. It wasn't for the love anymore. It was like, now I'm getting paid peanuts, and the comments, they hurt more when you're not doing well because there's some more truth to it. So I done choked my last 3 battles, and then I see a Rosenberg ass comment. What leg do I have to stand on to say, you dick eating, I'm not ass? Well, I choked my last 3. That's what somebody who ass would do, choking 3 consecutive battles. So when you're down, those comments hurt. But when you're doing what I just explained last time, staying up that extra hour at night writing, because that's what I changed from the layoff. When I stopped and came back, my brother, thank God for my brother Bros.
Man, shout out to Bros.
He held me accountable. He called me every day. Y'all want to hear that first. And if I didn't have that first for him, he made me feel guilty. Yo, damn, bro. I mean, like, these niggas is paying you thousands and thousands of dollars. You can't write a rap? Like, how bad do you want this shit? Is you different? Because right now you acting real regular. So those comments, they don't bother you when you know you're not cutting corners. You know you giving all the effort you got to give. You know that, listen, no matter if you think I'm nice or not, when I got in the ring, I gave it everything. I didn't cheat you. Yeah. The results is the result. So those comments only hurt not doing your job and you're not doing everything you can do.
Yeah.
So sometimes it really, them comments don't hurt as much when you're doing your job. You understand what I'm saying? Because again, haters you can't avoid them.
Yeah.
I mean, go look. If Jay-Z right now sent a tweet out, go under it.
Yeah.
You fucking suck, Jay. That's Jay-Z.
I mean, the bigger you get, the more haters you accumulate. I mean, Cat Williams said it too. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing it.
But one thing they can tell is when you trying. Mm-hmm. Like it's no shame in losing a battle when somebody was just better than you. But when you lost a battle because you didn't give it all, those stick with you.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Those stick with you because you think about him, especially when you know he wasn't better than you.
Right. Yeah.
So, those comments are easy to deal with when you're on your game. That's what I would say. Don't walk past the mirror, stop at the mirror, look at it, and then, actually hold yourself accountable. Did I do everything I could have did? And if you did, you'll sleep well. If not, those comments will bother you.
Now, I was going to get into, the evolution of your style, right? How has your style changed over the years? Did you do anything deliberately to change your style?
Yeah. Trim the fat. Trim the fat and try to get to the punches quicker. For me, I got a nostalgic flow. And I battle in a way that you don't see a lot of battle rappers use these same tools no more. They, instead of using the monkey wrench and the screwdriver, they got power tools and shit like that. The tool do all the work for them. Mm-hmm. But for me, I trust my skill set. You understand what I'm saying?
And can you get specific though? Because we talking metaphors, imagery, and I like the wrench, the tool, and all that. But
all right. So for me, the way I rap, a lot of people they'll say Froze is simplistic. That is the biggest misconception of my style. There's nothing simplistic about it. I actually have a skill. The shit that I write is digestible. Mm-hmm. So when you hear it, you don't have to think what he meant. You don't have to say, damn, what was he trying to say? No,
you right in the head.
I'm telling you, I just explained it to you. Like it was digestible. 40 with the ladder, something. I'm not confusing you on what I'm trying to say here.
Right.
Now, I also know that one of my skill sets, but before I get to that, one thing about me, Prophet, is I'm a rhymer. That a lot of people don't value the rhyming aspect of rapping anymore. Mm-hmm. You get caught up in metaphors, similes, double ups, and bring it back. No, can you rhyme?
Yeah.
Can you rhyme, bro?
Right.
Because I rhyme every word of the sentence. So I'm not rhyming cat with bat with hat. I'm rhyming paper towels with take a bow.
Make a vow.
Make a vow. Like there's 3-syllable 4 words, and I make sure I connect them all. So there's dots. Boom. Here. I told him. I said, who got the will pack? He getting smoked in his joint. I don't know what type time your homies be on, but I can tell you about me, broad day. Know the toasters is on. Arms close to the body, like I forgot to put deodorant on. Now that was filler. I rhymed on 3 times, but I rhymed toaster was on with deodorant or you understand what I'm saying?
3-syllable words.
There's layers of the rhyme. A lot of people can't rap like that.
That's like the science that Cassidy
always talk about.
Yeah.
Well, me and Cass rap very similar.
Yeah,
Cass has more pace to his shit than me, but me and Cass one of my favorite rappers growing up. But Cass is somebody who my style was slightly crafted as. But now another thing that I rely on is my vocal projection. I got a strong, overpowering voice that makes my delivery flawless. If my breath control is okay, right? So I rely on that. The powering style. It feels like I'm gonna punch you if I say I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah.
It don't just
that
sound like
believability behind the projection of your voice.
But also the cadence and the originality and the nostalgia of it. You know what I mean? That's what makes Rosenberg.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And my style's aged well. Like, at a time where it was looked at as simplistic, now it's being credited as original. You know what I'm saying? Nostalgic. Froze got that. Froze talk that. Only Froze talk like before it was Froze light. So, it's aged beautifully. I've crafted it. And I think what I've done that's worked wonders with me is got really good at what I do. Like, okay, yeah, I can sound like Twerk and do this and rap like that. Everybody's doing it. But if I just take my style, master it, and understand what my strengths are, now they become weapons.
Yeah, you know, and I can admit this too. I've struggled with that for a while, trying to figure out what style do I love the fact that people label me as original, you know what I'm saying? But I also understand it could be a downfall where I'm trying to be too creative or like you would settle for a simplistic bar because you have these other attributes that can like make that joint pop.
Right.
And me personally, I will overthink the shit out of that.
That's simple.
Line. Yeah.
But, and I'm going away from that. And now you're trying to enhance it, but sometimes you get in front of crowds that aren't deep thinkers. And if you're trying to prompt a reaction out of somebody, right, this is what we're battling. What wins the battles? Reactions, right? So a lot of people act like they don't judge a battle off of crowd reactions. 80% of us do. Yeah. 80% of it. It's hard not to do it.
Yeah, if the crowd is dry.
If the crowd is cheering for this guy and not cheering for this guy.
It looks like you're losing.
It looks like you're losing. Now, you have those rare cases where it's like, yo, they hating on son. They ain't catch it. Oh, they ain't giving him love. But at the same time, when we're rapping to prompt a reaction out of people. So if I'm sitting here, if you're sitting here, right, and you paid money and you are paying money to be entertained, why am I getting so deep in thought to where even if it is hot, you have to catch it though? I'm not writing a whole bunch of lines that you have to catch. I need to write some shit that's like everybody can understand. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it comes down to.
Right. And just to kind of lead into the next question, how do you feel about the battle rap scene now? Like, what are your thoughts on the current state of battle rap? Are there any trends or changes that you're particularly excited about or maybe not excited about?
So the game is a lot of stuff is controlled outside the ring now. Right, there's a lot of storylines and your favorites and, you know, who's who, popularity contests. But at the same time, it's the most money has ever been in the culture. So it's a trade-off. Okay, maybe I don't like the climate of, you know, how the business work, how the fan base critiques battles, but at the same time, they paying the most money they ever been paying. You just kind of got to roll with the punches. It's an imperfect culture. There's no scoring system really, and we changed the criteria by who's battling. But we're paid. So these are things that you have to deal with. So I don't particularly like the climate, but I love the culture. I understand that it's evolving. More fans come with more opinions, more suggestions, and you know, it's a growing culture still. It's still not at its peak.
I think, you know, you inspiring a lot of us, man.
Thank you, man.
No bullshit. You inspiring a lot of us. And, just keep doing what you do, bro.
Yeah, much love.
Absolutely.
And for everybody from the city, you know we from the county. We got a lot of love for the Biddy. And you know, we always tapped into what's going on down here. A lot of y'all don't like to claim us, but, you know, even the meteorologists will tell you we suburban Philadelphia.
Yeah, nah, bro. So like, I just got to say, a lot of people from the city end up moving out to those places. And bro, look, it's all love.
Yeah, love. So we got a lot of love for the city. Thank you, Prophet. I appreciate you for having me, man.
Thanks for coming
through. A little bitch from around the way. I just know that's Papi Store. I don't even like Papis like that. Keep it a bean. No, I'll be around there around like 4:30.
Yo, what's up, Pop?
What's up, Pop? Good to see you again, man.
Hey, man, appreciate you, bro.
What's up?
Hey, don't I know you?
No, I don't think so.
Bro, stop playing. You look just like Rosenberg.
Frozen, I never heard of him.
Frozy.
Never heard of him.
You got Brosy back there somewhere?
I don't know who that is, good brother. Can I help you with something? You need something?
You got backwoods, man? I just need backwoods.
Backwoods, dark stuff. Nope, I ain't gonna hold you, good brother.
You ain't got no backwoods.
Just ran out of them.
You got any Bluntvilles?
Nope, no Bluntvilles, no nothing.
You got Lucy's?
Nope. Anything else?
Man, just give me a Benadryl, bro. Give me a Benadryl, man.
We out of Benadryl, we got the Tylenol PMs, good brother. Take it or leave it.
Bro,
I'm gonna ask me about Rosenberg and shit. I ain't got no backwoods, I ain't got no Benadryl, I got Tylenol PM.
That shit put your ass to sleep, man. It's on my Benadryl. Keep that shit. I'm taking them out there with you.
You gotta pay for that, good brother.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
You on camera, dickhead? Can't stand these niggas, man. It's time to get it. No questions asked. It go down anytime I'm with it. That ain't gangster, that's a promise. This shit here is no kind of gimmick. It's me or him, his or mine's. I could put it on my mom I'm killing. You back me in the corner. Shit, the corner gonna be mad. It ain't mine, it's business.
BYOH, we so fly. L1NK, he got the 4-5. It's Prophet in this bitch, yeah, we copping more pies. Known to be my own hero with a Papi Store vibe.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Frozy. Here at Be Your Own Hero podcast, live at the Papi Store. You already know it's the hottest new podcast in the bitty. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will.